Hi everyone, Ken Ravago, back with you with the Ravago Group Management in Las Vegas. Today I want to talk to you about something we are seeing more and more in the housing market. It's what we call accidental landlords. An accidental landlord is someone who's never planned to own a property or own a rental property. They simply bought a home to live in, but circumstances changed. Those circumstances could be they may have been relocated for work, they may have bought another home but decided not to sell the first one, or maybe the market shifted and selling right now doesn't make financial sense, or they had a home on the market and they just couldn't get a good offer. Again, back to financial sense. So instead of selling, they turned the home into a rental. In the Las Vegas Valley, this is happening a ton right now. Lower interest rates from previous years are one of the biggest reasons. A lot of homeowners locked in mortgages around 3% or lower. So if they sell that property today and buy another property, they're going to be looking at interest rates twice as high. So financially, it makes more sense to keep the home and rent it out. But becoming a landlord, even accidentally, comes with responsibilities. First, you have to understand Nevada landlord-tenant laws. And there have been some new ones, especially over the last year, 18 months. I have information on other videos. There's very specific rules about leases, security deposits, notices, and evictions. Second, you have to think about tenant screening. A good tenant can make owning a rental property a great long-term investment. A not-so-good tenant can create months of stress and thousands of dollars in damage or lost rent. And third, you need to make a plan for maintenance and repairs. When something breaks, tenants expect a timely response. That means coordinating vendors, vetting vendors, handling emergencies, and making sure the property stays in good operating condition. And number four, you need to think long-term. For many accidental landlords, this first rental property becomes the start of a real estate portfolio. Over time, that property may appreciate in value, the tenant helps pay down the mortgage, and the owner builds long-term wealth through real estate. Back when this term wasn't even a term, we've seen and helped many landlords build wealth through more properties. But the key is managing it properly from the beginning. If you're thinking about renting your home out versus selling it, it's important to understand both the opportunity and the responsibility that comes with being a landlord. If you have questions about renting in Vegas, or you want to know what your home might rent for in today's market, feel free to reach out. We'll do a pros and cons analysis. Ken Ravago, the Ravago Group. Have an amazing day, and again, use this as a resource anytime.